Welcome back to another video. Today we got my boy Jay Coop up in the building.
What's going on, y'all?
And this is going to be another installment on Talkin Style. And today we're talking overcoats.
How are you?
It's kind of late in the season to be talking about overcoats. You know, it's winter's almost over. We're going to be seeing spring soon. But this is kind of what I've been wearing. I know he's been wearing it too. So I kind of just want to show you how we style them, talk about what we like about them and why. So let's get started. We think about an overcoat. It's essential. It's classic. It's stylistic. Here he goes already. And it allows you to dress up in different ways. If you want to, you know, dress it all the way up and go with a suit.
Yes.
Keep it casual with a pair of jeans, some boots. You know what I'm saying? Date night time. And you know a little bit about that.
But you can still, but this is the thing. I mean, I definitely know about, shouts out to Lord, I love you. But this is the thing about overcoats though. You can also go to work in an overcoat. So you can go to work, keep the same coat on, maybe change up your pants or your shoes, and then you're perfect
and wear
for
the same exact thing.
Same exact thing for like the date night. So you know what I mean? Like it's the perfect essential thing that you need for the winter.
Yeah, and don't worry, we're gonna show you how we style these at the end of the video.
Yes. Colors.
What kind of colors do you like?
Colors. Y'all might be too young for that. But okay, the colors that are essential I think are gray, definitely black, and khaki.
And khaki, absolutely.
Those are the ones for me.
What about navy, like a blue?
Navy's big. I gotta get a navy one.
I think if you're like, if your lifestyle is like really business like, navy's a color.
That's definitely a business color.
Navy and black. But if it's just casual, taking the hat off. If it's just casual, I think gray and like a khaki or a tan.
Gray and khaki is good, or you can substitute the gray with the black. So like gray or black, then the khaki.
Absolutely, absolutely. But you have like a burgundy one that
burgundy's nice. See, burgundy's not an essential to me. Burgundy is just something if you want to just add some color.
Absolutely, I agree with that. I agree with that. In a lot of places, you can find different materials. Usually it's some kind of wool blend.
Right.
It's always a wool blend. I don't know the exact material terms. I'm not gonna throw it out there.
Right.
But I know this one here is a blend.
Yeah,
it's a little bit more stretchy.
This is heavier.
Yeah, mine's a little bit lighter.
Yeah, that's a lighter fit. That's like more like of a that's more chic, I would say. This is like a chic. This is like for everything, man. Like this is gonna like keep you warm.
Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy duty.
You know
this is like your
winter
color.
Winter right here. It is definitely.
See, and this is the thing. Like when you think about seasons and style, is like with this one, I can kind of get away with pulling this out in the springtime.
Facts. Yeah.
A spring night, pull
layer
this
it
out,
up,
and it's not.
Do it in the winter.
It's not too heavy. And that's the thing about just jackets in general. Y'all know with fashion, we like to layer. So when it comes to coats, it's the same exact thing. You can layer them up and wear them just like a regular t-shirt like I have here. A lot of brands make different fits.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Know your size, people. Because if you're walking around with a baggy or a too tight overcoat, you will look terrible.
Yeah, it's not a good look. It's not a good look. Overcoats run small.
They do.
They run small.
Small.
You're right, small.
So this is the thing. When you get them...
No, big. They run big. You gotta size down.
Do they?
Yeah. I'm a natural large.
I'm a small though.
But my overcoat's a medium. What overcoat's yours? What size is yours?
Small.
But you wear regular medium though, don't you? Normally.
I do. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
He's right.
Yeah. So you size down in overcoats,
yes.
and that's. Well, I think yours is. What brand is yours?
ASOS.
All right, mine is River Island, which I got from ASOS. Now, when it comes to, of course, these somewhat European brands, they're gonna make a slimmer cut already.
They are. That's
so.
A fact.
If you want that nice tailored look, which everybody's into these days, you gotta go with the brand that's gonna give you facts. But you gotta go with the brand that's gonna give you a slim look. Of course, you can't see our whole looks right now, but don't worry, you're gonna see it.
No doubt.
And that's what it's about. You get a nice slim look. Shoulders always important. Step into the frame for the people.
I mean, just like Rio said, man, you gotta have that slim look. Like you want them to just kind of just drop down a little bit.
As soon as it hit the shoulders,
drops down. See now, like later on, like in the video, you're gonna see where your overcoat should hit, and it should hit at your knee.
And it's going to be height difference for everybody. Since
That's
I'm a little
true.
bit taller,
That's true.
mine hits right around
yours
the knee.
hit above, yeah. So like it's going to look different.
You'll see what we're talking about, but right at the knee is kind of where you want your overcoat to hit.
Yes.
And you'll be good.
The overcoat is just a good piece to have in your wardrobe, man. You can wear it to church. You can wear it on a date. You can wear it to work. It's just an everyday coat.
Yeah. Collar pop.
Oh man, you gotta have that collar pop.
Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar, popping my.
Nah, man, it's just it's crazy, man.
Now we think about styling. So you got the scarf on. We think about styling your overcoat. You like wearing a scarf, yeah?
Definitely.
Yeah. So, and this is something that we've kind of been talking about, especially in the wintertime. We think about layering. He likes to wear his scarf kind of around the neck.
Around the neck.
And for me, when I wear my scarf, I usually go pattern most of the time.
Over the collar.
Over the collar. You can still get the collar pop, put it over the collar, and it kind of stands out a little bit more.
See, either or. You can do under or go over.
Yeah. And of course, with layering, you can also button it up. You always go top or top two. You don't button all three. And this is the thing. Sometimes you can find.
Never do that. Sometimes I just do the middle one.
Yeah. Or the middle one. Absolutely. You just
but the top is cool too. Like if you button all three, you just. And then you kind of just like accentuate your scarf.
Yeah.
I'm like a skinny dude. So the trick to making these girls think that you're buff, accentuate your scarf. It pops your chest out. So like when you're walking, it's like, good evening. How are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's like a good look.
And usually with coats, you can find 3 buttons or 2 buttons.
Yeah.
If it's just a 2-button coat, you just button up, of course, the top one. Just don't button both. Top 2, middle one, never all 3. And then your scarf can change. Either you keep it like that or scarf game. And this is more so for wintertime stuff.
It's levels. There's levels to this game.
So you can make an overcoat pop with just a little simple essential.
That's very true.
What do you think about pins? Like putting a pin.
That's dope if you're 50.
If you're 50.
But I
like presidential status.
Presidential, yeah. That's down the line. But I mean, like that's cool too. Like that's what you want to do. Make sure you got a watch on too, y'all. I mean, like let's just be honest.
Timepiece, yeah, timepiece, accessories, bracelets, stuff like that. Any kind of wristwear.
It helps.
It definitely helps. I'm not wearing mine at the moment, but I had it on earlier.
Right.